Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Well, our power was off for most of the day yesterday, up until yesterday evening, and that really put a wrench in everything. My phone was not charged. We didn't know it was going to happen. It was super windy. Um, Obviously something happened, but wasn't ready. I mean, my phone wasn't even charged about halfway. Which I would have normally been able to charge it. So it started getting drained by trying to do anything I did on it. The internet was out, except for like mobile data, which is so slow. I tried to upload a video forever, and I don't know. It's probably still uploading, but it was a mess. I mean, it really throws a wrench in things. I know one thing that we need, and we're going to find one that's for our phones, and it's one of those little power plants, that you can charge your phone off of, because I had so many things to do. So if I'm behind, on a lot of y'all's comments or watching videos or anything like that, you'll know why, because most of the day was just a wash. So anyway, just do the best we can, right? So today's Sunday, April 2nd. Currently it's 41 degrees, high 62, no chance of rain, and winds 4 miles per hour. I know winds at one time were at least 33 miles per hour. They probably got higher than that, gusts probably higher than that, because my backyard's a mess again. I've already picked up limbs and sticks twice. Now it looks just like it did over winter practically, because it was really bad. I'm surprised none of these trees that I've got an ash tree back there that part of it, probably half of it's dead. And ash is very hard wood and it's very heavy. So I'm surprised this big, huge branch that leans way over, I'm surprised it hasn't broke, probably because ash is such a hard wood. That's what they use to make baseball bats out of. So I was surprised nothing happened there. But we didn't expect the power to go out at all like that, and it just did. You never expect it. I mean, they said there would be power outages, but you don't think it'd be, used. So if I would have thought and looked at more closely at everything on the Weather Channel and stuff, I would have at least charged our phones before it happened. But I would suggest for anybody to get one of those. If I get one, I'll try to do like a review or something on it once I figure it out. But man, it just really puts a wrench in things. You don't realize how much you depend on electricity. I mean, we got 2 freezers here full of stuff, refrigerators full. I do have a generator, but I don't want to have to use it unless it's going to be out for days or something. And it takes a lot of gas, which is not cheap, to keep that thing running. But we would be able to have the freezer and refrigerator going, and maybe the TV or something. So if we have to use it. So today there'll be an out and about with Mike and Joy. This is when we went a few days ago to the UPS store to ship off the prize package for Lori. And by the way, she's messaged me and said that she got it and she loves everything. I knew she would. So we decided to, that was a little different way we went and stuff. The part of town we don't usually go to, so we went ahead. And one thing we were disappointed to find out, and you'll see in the video, they closed the Bojangles over there, and they're remodeling it or putting something else in it. I think it's going to be something else because they took the Bojangles sign down. I mean, I think if they were going to remodel it, they probably would have left the sign up, is my opinion. So there might be something else going in there. But we still got our Bojangles on this side of town. And I hope it doesn't close, because we eat breakfast there once a month. So I'd like to have my breakfast once a month. Can't afford to eat out any more than that. We had pals the other day, so it was great. That was our one time for that. So we had pizza and salad last night, and didn't know what we were going to have if the power didn't ever come on, but it finally did, and we had late dinner. And today we're going to have it's a Hormel pork roast with gravy, and then I'm going to fix some of those instant mashed potatoes with the chicken broth. They're really good. and some green beans, just like a home style meal there. And today's tidbits. I'm so far behind. I'm not rambling on as much, I guess, as I normally would. Maybe I am, but yeah, I'm way behind, and I got lots of things to do. So, man, it's just hard to believe what a wrench it can put in things when you have a lot to do on, YouTube and things like that. Not being able to get on it. See, that's the time during like the afternoon is when I can do a lot. I don't like to wait till the evening to do everything that I do on it. So here's today's tidbits. Towering Monument Valley Buttes display sunset spectacle. And you can see what they're talking about. They talk about the two mittens. That one looks like a mitten, and then it looks like a mitten and a mitten. See? A sunset spectacle featuring two mitten-shaped rock formations played out this week at Monument Valley along the Arizona-Utah border. Twice a year in late March and mid-September, visitors get a visual treat. As the sun sinks, the West Mitten Butte's shadow crawls across the desert valley floor before rising up the side of the East Mitten Butte. And by the way, I am feeling really pretty rough. And my voice is taking longer. It always seems to affect my voice for some reason. I don't know why. And I'll get real hoarse and stuff. I do anyway sometimes, but it makes it that way. But it usually goes away the next day. But it's still bothering me some. And I just feel like exhausted, like I always do, and sore all over. But it's, as I've said, it's well worth it. To keep my Crohn's disease in check and keep me out of the hospital. That's the main thing, because my surgeon said I can't really afford any more surgery on my colon or intestines. He said I can't lose any more. That doesn't sound good, to me. Well, of course, I've already got an ostomy, so, it could get worse, though. I've actually had two before at one time. It's just the one now. Mark your calendars. April brings a stellar lineup of sky events. April's night sky promises to be spectacular with a range of events, including a hybrid eclipse and meteor shower. The full pink moon will peak at 12:34 a.m. on April 6th, while a hybrid solar eclipse is set to occur on April 20th. Visible only in Australia, Indonesia, and Oceania. To top it off, the Lyrids meteor shower will peak on April 22nd. And get it while it's hot, New Mexico boosts chili production. Yay! New Mexico produced over 53,000 tons of its famous crop during the last growing season. Officials rolled out the numbers this week as New Mexico's governor signed legislation that specified the sweet smell of green chili roasting in the fall as the state's official aroma. Chili is one of the official state vegetables, and it's on license plates. Yeah. Unusual blood red arc illuminates Scandinavian skies. Look at that. Wouldn't that look crazy? Last week, an unusual river of brilliant red streaks known as a stable auroral red arc erupted over parts of Scandinavian skies. It is not an aurora. The streak is caused by oxygen molecules in the high atmosphere that have been superheated by Earth's ring current system. The SAR coincided with the surprise solar storm that smashed the Earth. Whoa. They're having a lot more of those, it seems like, auroras and solar storms and stuff. Well, I can see it right away for once. And it's the weekend edition. They've been doing stuff like this. Okay, that talks about the same stuff I just talked about. Well, this is interesting. So, I hope it doesn't take a long time to load. Right. Okay, new bionic nose could help people recover loss of smell, according to researchers. Wow. Smell is one of the most powerful and complicated of the five senses. Olfaction has been linked to memory, cognition, and mood, and may even influence our other senses as well. So losing the capability, this is nice news if I didn't say, so losing the capability, a condition known as anosmia, is not only frustrating and inconvenient, but can also be extremely emotionally taxing. That's why 2 researchers at the Virginia Commonwealth University School of Medicine are developing a neuroprosthetic, what they call a bionic nose, that will help those experiencing partial or complete loss of smell. Richard Costano, Director of Research for the VCU Smell and Taste Disorders Center and recipient of a Career Achievement Award for his decades of work in the field, has been pioneering olfactory research since 1979. He and Daniel Cothello, a surgeon and professor of otolaryngology, are developing the device, and they expect to have a fully functioning prototype within the next 5 to 10 years. Wow, that'd be amazing. They got these, some of these are just really long. Okay. I don't know. Sea What's Swimming annual report describes 201 new freshwater fish species. Wow. Look, that's beautiful. I don't know if I could get... If I get that glare off it, I'd like to take a picture of that. See, I'll have to tilt it to... Okay. I think I got one. The number of fish species on Earth is greater than that of amphibians, still running, birds, mammals, and reptiles combined. Wow. Totaling more than 33,000. And now another 201 freshwater fish have been added to that tally. The 2022 New Species Report, a collaboration between Shoal, the IUCN Freshwater Fish Specialist Group, and the California Academy of Sciences, was released on World Wildlife Day and lists freshwater fish across the globe that were described by scientists in 2022. It may come as a surprise to some to learn that hundreds of freshwater fish species are described every year, Kathy Hughes, co-chair of the Freshwater Fish Specialist Group, said in a statement. But it shows just how much there is for us to learn and what lies beneath the surface of the planet's fresh waters. So, that's a lot of new ones, and it's like it's happening all the time. I don't know if you noticed anything different about the lighting. I mentioned it in the last video I did. My light unit, it's like a fluorescent unit, you know, the 4-foot ones, metal ones. I've got LED lights in there because they work so much better. But I believe the ballast has gone bad in it, so it's not working. And it's built into the ceiling, screwed into it so I may have to get my friend to help me get a new one in there, because the ballast would, I don't know how much a ballast costs, but I don't know, that it just seems easier just to get a new one. So I'll have to figure that out. But if this lighting's okay, I may just do that for a while until we are able to afford to have that done. So anyway, that's going to be it this morning, everybody, for a morning coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. That really helps the algorithm on my channel. It's so easy to do. So if you like the video, please press the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you later on with Out and About with Mike and Joy to the UPS store. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and God bless.